Good time zones, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the great last Coliseum, the place where they can run gyro fets in a complete circle. This is Bristol Motor Speedway for round number 9 of the Next-Level Gaming Community ARCA Series right here on the iCast Racing Network, powered by iRacing. I am Mike Taylor up here in the booth, and today it's probably just going to be me. Normally I would have Dakota LaRue up here with me, but unfortunately the weather has him knocked out for the moment. So everybody that is watching in the states that is getting hit with snow, everybody please be safe, and our thoughts are with you guys. So you guys stay warm, etc., etc. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are running the Thunder Valley Brawl 140. And that means these drivers are going to be running for 140 laps around this half-mile high-banked speedway. Now you don't want to play? There you go. That's what I thought. Oh, let me get rid of that as well. You guys could also catch me over at Racers Elite Network Tuesdays and Fridays. That's why that ticker was down at the bottom. But yeah, so we're going to run for 140 laps here, about 70 miles. These guys will have 63% fuel, 4 sets of tires, and they will have, I believe, 1 fast repair. So these guys definitely got to take their time with this. But as of right now, these guys are in the midst of their qualifying runs. Let's go back here and see what we can see with some of this action here from some of these drivers. Oh, he was having some fun. Yeah, this here is going to be Trevor Kelly making his way out onto the track, I think. Maybe? No? Well, I was trying to give you guys a view here before we get started, but that's not going to happen. No worries, no worries. But welcome, 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 you guys. While we are waiting for things to get underway, here is your current point standings. Joe Yusnukis and Aleon Rinehart currently lead the field with 318 points and 313 points respectively, both for BDR. Kevin Allen is right there in second with 297 points, and then a little further back you got Sonny Soljanovic in that number 401 with 259 points. And then JZ Bennett will round out your top five there with 252 points. So your points battle for fourth on back is pretty close. Nobody is close to Kevin Allen, but I'm not sure if in these last two races here if they will have enough to, or if Kevin will have enough to catch Joe and Allen. So it's good. So these guys are definitely going to need for Joe Yusnukis and Aleon Rinehart to have a bad day. But I'm looking here through our lineup. I don't see Aleon Rinehart's name here. So I believe he may be having issues. Yep, we just got confirmation. Aleon Rinehart not able to make it here today due to snow around his house. So unfortunately there for Aleon Rinehart, he will have to miss this race. That's a really big bummer for him. So next week is going to be our season finale for the Next-Level Gaming Community ARCA Series Season 2, where we will crown a new champion over at Homestead. Yeah. So we'll be heading to Homestead for 125 miles of absolute... 125 laps of absolute pure chaos, and what will be the deciding factor in Season's 2 championship race. Can third place Kevin Allen make it up and possibly take over the points lead or get close to the points lead today? Or will Joe Yusnukis have a phenomenal run here at Bristol on these high banks to extend his points lead on both Aleon Rinehart and Kevin Allen? And we are just a couple moments away here from finding out, as we have just about 15 seconds left here in qualifying. And it looks like everybody but two drivers did put in a qualifying run. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. The cars are lining up here on the front straightaway. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our starting lineup. Please excuse the backing. So Kevin Allen, he will be starting on the pole with Joe Yusnukis up in that second spot. Joseph Dye and Michael Corderay will make up row number 2. Row number 3, Jaden McGowan and Richard Walls. Row number 4, Caesar Dennis and Kyle Davidson will make up row 4. Sonny Jolnovic and Trevor Kelly make up row 5. Freddie Dunaway, Jeremy Oliver make up row 6. And that is going to be your starting lineup for today's race. Two cars, I believe, are having some issues with their vehicles. Maybe having some electrical issues with the snow and everything, so they may not be able to grid here. But we will have 10 drivers here to take the green flag. And we are absolutely looking forward to seeing what these drivers here can do. Your views for today, ladies and gentlemen. Is going to be presented by Whiplash Sim Cams. Go check out Whiplash Sim Cams and see all of the beautiful views that you will get to see here today. You cannot go wrong with these sim cams, guys. They are absolutely phenomenal. He gives you tons and tons of beautiful views, so you definitely don't want to miss out. As you see this 10-car field start to circle around this track for their first of two pace laps. Alrighty, and the field is starting to make there we go. The field is starting to make their way through 3 and 4 now. That means our pace car is going to dip down off the track. And we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here at Bristol. And the green flag is out. Kevin Allen gets a pretty good jump there on Joe Yusnukis. And he's quickly starting to pull away. Joseph Dye making absolutely no easy work of Joe Yusnukis, as he's quickly up into that second spot, throwing Joe Yusnukis back into that third spot. And as of right now, everybody is just currently running single file line for the most part. As we saw in the back, Caesar Dennis having a little bit of issues on the exit of turn number 2. But he's going to be able to hold off Sonny for the time being, as they will come out of turn number 2, head back down into turn number 3 real quick. These drivers are putting laps down like it is nothing here. The quick times around here is just a little bit above 15, 16 seconds. So high 14s, low 15s, as we see Michael Corderay in that number 72 getting... Wait, I'm sorry, that's Sonny in that number 401 machine. Not used to be seeing his paint scheme the way it is. But he's doing a fantastic job here, as that battle behind them is still making good work here, as we have a battle here with Kyle Davidson and Richard Walls. But Walls is falling backwards, and that's going to allow Trevor Kelly in that 36 to make a run to that outside lane. And he's making that outside lane work pretty well, but that time he did fall back just a little bit. So that's going to keep Richard Walls up in that 9th spot, as we have a battle directly in front of them. Kyle Davidson to the outside of Caesar Dennis in that number 20 machine. Kyle Davidson up into the wall there. That's no good. So that's going to bring Caesar Dennis back in front of him for that 7th spot. Let's come back up here to Joe Yusnukis. He has gotten around that 45 of Joseph Dye, as they are battling it out, heading up here into turns number 3 and 4, I believe it is. Coming back to the start-finish line. And right behind them, Jaden McGowan is starting to move forward just a little bit here, as he's trying to reel back in Joseph Dye. But right now, Kevin Allen in that number 77 machine out of Corbin, Kentucky, has led all 12 laps so far here today, as he is absolutely moving up away from this field, as he's opened up to just about a 1-second lead over Joe Yusnukis. But he's starting to slowly start to reeling him in here, as they are working lap number 13. That 72 Michael Gordray, he is getting a really good run here on Jaden McGowan. McGowan up the track, and that opens up the door for Gordray to try to make a move on the inside. Not able to do anything with it, as they exit turn number 4 back to the start-finish line. And as of right now, McGowan, he's going to hold on to that 4th spot. Let's come back here through the field, see what's going on. Yep, Freddie Dunaway, he was able to come out for just a couple of laps, but unfortunately, he did have to pull it back down pit roads, continuing to have some electrical issues, it seems. But as of right now, you got that 72 Michael Corderay now working on the inside of McGowan, not able to do anything with it once again here on the exit turn 4. That outside lane just absolutely killing it and getting those amazing runs to the outside. So as of right now, McGowan, he's got the preferred line, it seems, as of right now. But Corderay not giving up just yet in that number 72 machine, trying to get a good run on the exit, but he bobbled that time out of turn number 2. And once again, he bobbles out of turn 4, so that's going to allow McGowan to continue to pull away here. As I am watching other stuff out here on track right now, this is your closest battle on track, and this is between Michael Corderay and Jaden McGowan for that 4th spot. So far, everybody is now pretty well spread out throughout the entire field. Catching back up here with Kevin Allen. That right there, as you guys saw, that is the separation between first and seconds right there. But Joe Yusnukis, he hasn't been able to gain on him here in probably about a good 3 or 4 laps now. So right now, Yusnukis is kind of stalled out. He's actually lost a little bit more here on the exit of turn 4. So if Joe Yusnukis is going to want to catch Allen, he's going to have to try to figure out something out to be able to recatch Kevin Allen. But as of right now, Kevin Allen, he is he's on the gas and not looking back at the moment. So definitely a really good run right now for Kevin Allen, as the closest battle still on track is between Jaden McGowan and Michael Corderay for that 4th spot. And here, these two are here in this view. Corderay, he's slowed down a little bit here to probably let his tires cool off, because that's the harder you drive, the hotter your tires are going to get. And when you go on the attack, your tires are going to warm up, and they're going to start to fade and potentially lose that grip, especially on this concrete surface. So, you know, as long as he's being smart about it, letting his tires cool off and do what they need to do, he can possibly try to make another run here on McGowan. So nice and easy here, as I am watching they're actually slowly starting to reel in Joseph Dye in that number 45 machine as Dye gets hard into the wall out on the exit of turn number 4. So that's actually going to slow his pace, and that's definitely going to allow McGowan and Cordray now to pretty much get to his back bumper. And so the battle for third. Why are we showing that? I don't know why we're showing that again, but let's go back here and take a look. So they just get a really good run here, and the 72 came up the track, and they kind of just met. But the 72, the 72 kept them both off the wall. So that was actually good driving there by Michael Cordray in that number 72 machine. And that is going to allow McGowan to start to pull away. But man, Cordray, he was able to save both of them from wrecked race cars. Now that's sort of separated most of them, but take a look here. Yusnukis now getting to the back bumper of your race leader of Kevin Allen. Yusnukis trying everything he can on lap number 36 now to try to get to his back bumper. And he's there. Now it's just going to be a matter of time to see how long it's going to take Joe Yusnukis to make a good run here on Kevin Allen in that number 77 machine. Yusnukis right there now on the back bumper, trying to make something possibly work here. As we ride on board now here with Joe Yusnukis. As you see, they are now coming up on a couple lap cars here. So these guys are going to want to try to make really quick work of these lap down cars, as they will go ahead and put Trevor Kelly in that number 36 machine 1 lap down. And now they got Sonny Soljanovic right in their view here as they enter turns numbers 1 and 2, I believe it is here. Now is Sonny going to give him the line, or is he going to stay down low? As of right now, looks like he's going to just run his normal line, and your race leaders are going to have to pass him right around the inside here. Allen was able to clear Sonny there, not Joe, but Joe will clear him here on the exit of turn 4. And back into turn number 1 they go, one by one. Next up on the chopping block is going to be Kyle Davidson, but here comes Yusnukis looking to the inside. Not able to get his nose under him, but he is going to keep trying here as they come out of turn 4. He's looking again. He's diving down onto the inside of Kevin Allen. Joe Yusnukis has got it. He's going to take over the race lead onto the exit of turn 2. And now they've got, again, Caesar Dennis. They're looking to put him another lap down. Caesar, he's going to go ahead and pull over and let them through. And now they've got their eyes set on that number 6 machine of Kyle Davidson to put 1 lap down as they come across the line to begin lap number 46. So we have just about 90 laps to go here at Bristol. Or 95 laps to go left here at Bristol, I should say. Coming to 94. Kyle Davidson's going to stay high here for your race leader, Joe Yusnukis. And Kevin Allen, he is actually starting to slide back away from Yusnukis. So I think Kevin Allen used up a lot of his equipment early on in this race, and now he's starting to fall back due to how hard he was running as Kyle Davidson gets up into the wall on the exit of turn number 2, I believe that was. I don't know where I'm at anymore. As you continue to watch Joe, he's going to put Trevor Kelly in that 36 machine another lap down here as well. Jaden McGowan he has gotten around Joseph Dye for that third spot. And now Michael Cordray, he's looking to make a move here on Joseph Dye for that fourth spot as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway back into turn number 3. Joseph Dye trying to do everything to hold these guys off, but he's not able to hold him off for the moment as he runs extremely high there, and that's going to allow Michael Cordray to get around him for that fourth spot. So Joseph Dye just went from third to fifth there in just a couple of laps. As we look right behind him, Joe Yusnukis is coming, and he's coming fast. Kevin Allen now to just about a 2-second gap on your race leader. He's still trying to do everything he can to try to save those tires here, but unfortunately here for Allen, he is fading as he used up a lot of his stuff in the early laps. Two-and-a-half-second lead now over Kevin Allen as your race leader, Joe Yusnukis. He has put fifth place Joseph Dye 1 lap down. Now he's got Michael Cordray in his sights. He's looking to put Cordray and McGowan both 1 lap down. And that is going to leave himself and Kevin Allen both on the lead lap. Just what an absolutely dominant day here out of Joe Yusnukis early on. Jaden McGowan, your third place finish, third place at the moment, is now 1 lap down. And that just leaves 2 laps now, or 2 people now here on the lead lap. As Kevin Allen, he is now about 3.3 seconds back. That right there is the separation between himself and Kevin Allen. So there is probably just about a good straightaway. Yeah, about a good straightaway separation between himself and the race leader of Joe Yusnukis. But he's not giving up just yet. Kevin Allen still holding very, very strong here. Trying to make this work. Taking a quick look into chat. Rookie Class Racing. Hello, welcome in, buddy. You guys, if you guys are looking for a place to start league racing, not sure where you will fit in, go look up Rookie Class Racing. They will hook you guys up. They don't care, you know, that you're brand new. They want to see you grow. Four and a half seconds now separates Kevin Allen and your race leader of Joe Yusnukis. And it is still growing. 5-second separation now. Still. Joe Yusnukis, he's on a rampage here. Board Alec 777. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How are we all doing? Hope you guys are being safe with the weather around you guys. But let me tell you what, Joe Yusnukis, he is absolutely just annihilating this field. Oh, Kevin Allen, he's coming down pit road now for his first pit stop. And that right there is going to put everybody at least 1 lap down to this man right here, Joe Yusnukis. Sonny Soljanvik, who is currently 2 laps down. He is in that 3rd spot. Cordray is also 2 laps down here. But of course, as soon as Joe Yusnukis comes down to make his pit stop, he is going, they will gain at least 1 lap back here. As you see Joseph Dye in that number 45 machine. get one of his laps back. As I thought I was about to see Joe start to slow down to come down pit road, but no, he's going to continue to march around this speedway as he is working lap 70 of this race. So this next time by, we are halfway home. 70 laps remaining here at Bristol. With the way this race is going, we may actually get this done here in under 1 hour. Look at these guys just absolutely tear up this track. Joe Yusnukis making sure everybody is at least 2 laps down, still crashing away at these laps. Let's take a look at our last lap times. Kevin Allen on brand new tires was running 1 second faster. Still running 1 second faster than your race leader. So Joe Yusnukis, he's going to want to come down pit road soon to get fresh tires, because if he doesn't, this may not end very well for him. As you guys see, you know, with those last lap times, Kevin Allen just gaining 1 second each lap on him. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, here he comes. I was about to say, I'm not sure how long Joe Yusnukis plans on staying out, but he is now coming down pit road. Kevin Allen's already gone around him once to get one of his laps back. And now he's got one of, now he's back on the lead lap for the moment. Let's see where they will fall out. Joe Yusnukis back out on track. And here comes the rest of the field. Kevin Allen in that number 77 machine. He will retake the race lead, as Joe Yusnukis is now trying to get his tires up to full song. There is a 10 lap difference on these tires between Kevin Allen and Joe Yusnukis. Well, I just saw that my microphone was muted. I don't know how long it was muted for, but you guys have been watching this pure domination out of Joe Yusnukis here today, out of here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That 72 machine, Michael Corderay, getting really close up to the wall, almost getting into the rear fender there of Joe Yusnukis. Jaden McGowan in that number 82 machine back down on pit road. That number 20 machine quickly pulling it off the track out of the way of Joe Yusnukis. Now, once again, only 2 cars remain here on the lead lap. Joe Yusnukis, your current points leader, extending so far his current points lead. Kevin Allen, 3rd place, gaining points now on your 2nd place of Aleon Rinehart due to his absence here. These 2 drivers are showing why they are in the top 3 in points. Michael Corderay in that number 45, he is coming down. I'm sorry, Michael Corderay in that number 72 in that 3rd spot, coming down pit road to get tires. Kyle Davidson in that number 6 machine has issues, facing the wrong way, and the caution will fly for the very first time here at Bristol Motor Speedway. That right there just changes everything. Let's come back here, take a look, see what happened. Just coming out of... he got help. Hard contact into that inside wall. Right in front of your race leader, too. So, good heads-up driving there by Joe Yusnukis to realize that there was a crashed car in front of him. Definitely very unfortunate here for that number 6 of Kyle Davidson. Oh, as the 92 of Richard Walls has issues here on the front stretch, or back stretch. Just coming out of turn number 2. Oh, realized everybody was stacked up. Oh, almost got into the back there of the 82. No harm, no foul. But, yeah, everybody's going to come down pit roads. They want those fresh tires now. As Richard Walls and Joseph Dye are... Richard. You know, this is going to be pretty interesting here. And here's why. At the start of this race, Kevin Allen just absolutely took off. Okay? Just took off. It took Joe Yusnukis maybe a good 40 laps to finally catch back up to Allen. We're under, or just about, 30 laps to go here. I believe we're going to have 30 or 29 to go when we take the green flag here in just a second. Is Yusnukis going to take it easy, or will Allen just pull away? Here we go, into the restart zone. Kevin Allen gets a really big jump there as expected, and Joe Yusnukis, he is still right there on in that 2nd spot. He's starting to allow Allen to pull away here, as that separation between the two is now at a half a second. It's going to be coming down to this, ladies and gentlemen. 27 laps to go. This right here, that's the separation between first and second. And I'm going to do my best to keep both of these drivers in view at all costs. So if I can't get it, I do apologize, but I'm going to do my best here. And I think right now, this is going to be our best view for the moment. Or was it sample 3? Yeah, it's this one right here. 0.6 seconds between. That's the separation right there between first and second. 24 laps to go now. Coming to 23 this time by. Kevin Allen, absolutely phenomenal on these short runs. Joe Yusnukis, better on the long runs. Now, he's trying to regain him back in. Coming to just about half a second now. Under half a second between your race leader and second place of Joe Yusnukis. Yusnukis now right there in the grasp of Kevin Allen. 21 laps to go. And it is boiling down to this right here. This is your battle for the race lead. How much tires was Allen able to save in this short beginning of this run? Because Yusnukis is right there again on his back bumper. Yusnukis was able to get on the inside of Allen both times when he got past. He is going to protect the inside lane like no tomorrow. You see him there holding that inside lane down. Joe Yusnukis has no choice but to work the outside. Here comes Joe Yusnukis to the outside now. He might be able to make it work here out of turn number 4. He taps the wall and he will clear Kevin Allen for that second spot. But Kevin Allen not done. Joe Yusnukis up into the wall hard. So that's going to bring Kevin Allen back to the inside here of Joe Yusnukis. Both of these drivers not giving up the race lead. 17 laps to go now. Side by side, they still run here. Both drivers not giving up that race lead. Who is going to use up the most tires? That's going to be the ultimate question. Yusnukis gets out to a better run here. Still trying to hold on to the inside is Kevin Allen. Yusnukis able to almost clear him. He may just be able to clear him here on the exit of turn 4. Almost back up into the wall. Allen had to get off the gas not to run into Yusnukis. And that's going to allow Yusnukis to fully get around. And now it's going to be up to Kevin Allen now. 15 laps to go. 14 to go now. Yusnukis has to be smart and run his line. Kevin Allen has to put pressure on Yusnukis, and Yusnukis normally does not crack under pressure as both drivers get into the wall on the exit of turn number 4 this time. Something both of these drivers cannot be doing. I mean, you want your competitor to do it, but you can't be doing it too, and that absolutely hurt them both this time when they both got up into that outside wall. But as of right now, it is in the hands of Joe Yusnukis and this number 89 machine. 12 laps to go, 11 to go this time. Yusnukis slowly opening up the race lead on Kevin Allen, but Allen still not giving up yet in that number 77 machine. Now a half a second separation between Yusnukis and Allen. Allen able to gain just a little bit there through turns 1 and 2. Not able to do much for it as they come. I'm sorry, that was 1 and 2 back into 3 and 4. But Joe Yusnukis was able to pull away in 3 and 4. Right now, it seems like they are playing teeter-totter here with the time. One driver is stronger in 1 and 2. The other is stronger in 3 and 4. It kind of balances each other out. But as of right now, Joe Yusnukis has gained a little bit more time here on Aleon, and he's now out by 0.7. Aleon up into the wall. That's going to bring Aleon to just about a second now, back behind Yusnukis. 6 laps to go this time by. They are coming up on the lap down car of the 92 of Richard Walls. He's going to run up the track. That's going to slow down Yusnukis just a little bit, but not enough to get Aleon back to his back bumper. Yusnukis making real quick work of Walls, and now Kevin Aleon has to work his way around Richard Walls here. Richard Walls goes up, allows the 77 to get around him perfectly fine, but now 1.1 second lead for Joe Yusnukis. 4 laps to go this time by. This is the Thunder Valley Brawl 140, but for Joe Yusnukis, this is the Joe Yusnukis Thunder Valley Domination 140. Joe Yusnukis, 3 laps to go. He is doing everything right here today to extend his points lead on Kevin Aleon and Aleon Rinehart. 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks up in the air for your race leader. Joe Yusnukis absolutely coming through with a dominating effort here at Bristol on the exit here of turn number 4. White flag is up in the air for Joe Yusnukis. He has led a lot of laps today. Coming out of turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, Joe Yusnukis. He will extend the points lead here at Bristol. Kevin Aleon in that number 77 machine will bring it home third. Michael Corderay in that number 72 machine, he will bring it home third. What an incredible race that we got to witness here today. And ladies and gentlemen, Joe Yusnukis in that number 89 Reese's machine is your race winner for the Thunder Valley Brawl 140 right here at Bristol Motor Speedway on the iCast Racing Network. What an incredible run here for Joe, as he is going to burn it down here on the front stretch. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and take a look here at our race results. Joe Yusnukis for BDR will bring it home first. Kevin Aleon will bring it home second. Michael Corderay for a Rookie Class Motorsports will bring it home third. Sonny Soljovic, strong run here, coming home fourth. Jaden McGowan coming home fifth. Kyle Davidson, Trevor Kelly, Caesar Dennis, Joseph Dye, Richard Walls, and then unfortunately Freddie Dunaway and Jeremy Oliver both having car issues. Unfortunately, will bring it home 11th and 12th. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk with our top 3 here. Alrighty, let's bring up Michael Corderay, driver of that number 72 machine. Michael, this is Mike up at the booth. Do you got a copy? Mike, what a day for you in that number 72 machine. I know, I think we've been missing you the past maybe 2-3 weeks now. Welcome back, and man, what an incredible run for you here at Bristol. Walk us through your race, and is there anything you could have done different that could have possibly changed the outcome of this race? Yeah, definitely a very heartbreak there with that late race caution there. Next week we're heading up to Homestead. Will you have anything for these guys for a win at Homestead next week? Yeah, definitely. Work definitely comes first. Well, congratulations on your third place finish here. And before I do send you off, is there anybody that you would like to thank? Yeah, that was actually very beautiful how you kept you both off the wall facing the right direction. So that was really good driving there by you. Well, congratulations, man, on your third place, and we look. Hopefully, we'll look forward to seeing you next week at Homestead. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, driver of that number 72 machine, Michael Cordray. Let's go ahead and bring up your runner-up for today, Kevin Allen. Kevin, it's Mike up at the booth. You got a copy? Man, Kevin, strong car, early run, crappy car, long run. Man, walk us through this race. At the start, you dominated, pulling away. 40 laps in, here comes Joe knocking at your door. Talk us through the race, and what could you've done differently to try to keep Joe behind you?
Arrow blocked the best I can, but eventually he just caught up to me and I couldn't hold the bottom down good enough and he got by. And then caution helped me a lot. It was, I'll be honest, I shouldn't have beat him off pit road. I don't know how I did it. I guess my I guess the cone for the exit is like right at my pit box, so I guess that's what got me it. And I thought I could hold him off on the short run that we had. Tried to hold the bottom while he tried to force him up top, and ultimately it just wasn't enough. But great race, congrats to Joe. He's top notch, super top notch.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the first two times that he did get around you, you kind of opened up the bottom for him, and that last time, you kept your car on the inside, and he somehow managed to drive around you to the outside. What were your thoughts on that? Trying to keep him behind you by staying low, and then he went to the high side. What were you thinking?
Yeah, when he got to me, I was thinking, okay, just hold the bottom. It's hard to pass up top. Just try and hold your ground there and see what happens. And it worked for a few laps, but what really got me was in the corners I couldn't arc up on the wall on exit, so I couldn't get the drive off that I wanted. And he just got the better runs, and ultimately he got me at some, or not at some point. Ultimately he got me at the end, and yeah, tire saving was not good on my part, and obviously his was better. And yeah, I'm just gonna start calling me the Sheldon Creed of this league and every other league, because I just cannot pull a win off. Like I've last week it was a computer bug. I hit the grid, and as soon as I hit the grid, my computer crashed, and I lost 5 laps instantly. So at least I was able to finish this one, but I guess it's a good day if you're mad with second place, or not mad, just disappointed.
Yeah, definitely. It could definitely be very frustrating, especially with us heading into the last race. Which is over at Homestead. What are you? I obviously with Alan not being here today, that's going to close you up on Allen. Uh, what do you think you're going to need to do in order to win the championship next week?
I win, like, sweep all the bonus points I can get because Joe still has a pretty good lead over me. I haven't really checked the points after the race, but a lot for him has to go wrong for that to happen, which I don't see him doing that. He's super fast, super consistent, unless something bizarre happens. I don't want to say I'm not going to win it, but I'm odds are definitely not in my favor. But regardless, I'm still gonna try and practice tire saving for this upcoming race and just get the best finish I can,
Yeah,
and just hope for the best.
definitely. I'm looking at it now. He's up there with 365 points. You're back with 342 points. So, I mean, you got a good 20 point separation. So, you definitely need to go all in next week in order to take home the championship. But before I let you go today, Kevin, is there anybody that you would like to give a shout out to?
Shout out is Racer iCast Racing Network. Is that right?
Yeah, the iCast. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out you guys for putting this on. Shout out Joseph and the admins. I don't remember who the admins are. I think Joe's one of them.
Yep. Joe,
But shout out to
Kyle.
all the admins. Joe and Kyle. Yeah, shout out
Yep.
to all of them. This is a really fun league to run on Sunday nights. I'm really glad I found it. Uh, Shout out Michael Cordray, my teammate from Rookie Class Racing League. Shout out Midnight Racing League, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alrighty. Well, congratulations again on your second place, and we'll see you next week at Homestead.
Sounds good. Take it easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second place driver, that number 77 machine, Kevin Allen. Now let's go ahead and bring up the man of the hour, Joe Yusnukis, driver of that number 89 machine. Joe, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Joe, what an absolute dominating race for you here today. Short run, Kevin, he was able to pull away from you. Long run, your car just absolutely came to life. How was it out there today for you in that Reese's machine? And just what could you've done better on the early runs, to be able to stay up there with Kevin?
Uh, Honestly, I kind of did it on purpose. I was trying to save tires from the get-go, because I knew after a while the tires start getting hot, and then the fall off is greater than, saving tires always ends up being the better choice.
Yeah, definitely. Now, virtually looking here at the point standings, um, next week at Homestead, the championship pretty much is yours, and in order to walk away with it, or I should say not walk away with it, is if you absolutely bomb over at Homestead. But just like Kevin Allen was saying earlier, man, you are one of the best racers that we've come across, and you just taking that green just very well, just be the end for the season. And what's your thoughts coming into next week with, the possibility of just walking away with the championship?
Just got to show up and be consistent. I mean, there is a chance I could lose it. I could finish last, or I could get, anything can happen. This race was actually, for being Bristol in 140 laps and only had one caution, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, definitely enjoyed my time up here in the booth today for sure. Before I let you go today, before I let you go today, is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Oh, Kyle for showing up. One of my teammates. It sucked that Alan couldn't be here tonight. But no, I just want to thank all the guys that show up every week and race. It wouldn't be a league without all of them. It's a good group of guys. and we're gonna do the next gen cars next season. So we'll see how that goes.
Beautiful. Well, congratulations on your race win here today, and we'll see you next week at Homestead.
Alrighty, thank you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, your winner for today, Joe Yusnukis in that number 89 Reese's machine. What a wonderful race overall today. 140 laps, as Joe said, and only one caution came out. That is an absolute win for everybody, as we got to see a lot of fun here tonight. I want to thank you guys all so much for coming out and joining the last hour with us. My name's Mike Taylor up here in the booth for iCast Racing Network. And you guys know how it goes. No matter what you do in life, ladies and gentlemen, you have fun doing it. If it's not fun, you make it fun. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have yourself a beautiful time zone. See ya.